Shrimp. Shrimps scuttle along the seafloor with long antennae. They clean the ocean by eating tiny plants and scraps. Small but quick, they are food for many larger sea creatures. Seal. Seals rest lazily on sandy shores or icy rocks, then dive deep to chase fish. On land they look clumsy, but in the sea they twist and glide like dancers. Their barking calls echo along the coast. Stingray. Stingrays glide smoothly over the sandy seabed like flying carpets. With flat bodies and long tails, they hide beneath sand to surprise prey. Their gentle swimming is peaceful, but their sting can be dangerous. Shark. Sharks slice through the water with sleek, powerful bodies. As top predators, they keep the ocean's balance by hunting weaker or sick animals. Their rows of sharp teeth make them legendary hunters. Clownfish. Clownfish dart playfully among sea anemones, safe from stings. They live in pairs or small groups, sharing shelter and food. Bright orange and white stripes make them stand out in coral reefs. Seahorse. Seahorses drift upright in the water, curling their tails around plants. Tiny and delicate, males carry babies in their pouches until birth. Their gentle movements make them look like magical creatures. Turtle. Sea turtles roam vast oceans with powerful flippers. They return to sandy beaches to lay eggs, continuing a journey repeated for millions of years. Their hard shells protect them through long lives. Whales. Whales, the giants of the sea, sing songs that travel far underwater. They filter food or hunt fish depending on their kind. Despite their size, many are gentle and social creatures. Killer whales. Killer whales, or orcas, hunt in groups called pods. They work together to trap fish, seals, or even whales larger than themselves. Their black and white bodies make them striking ocean predators. Crocodiles. Crocodiles lurk in rivers and swamps, waiting silently for prey. With powerful jaws and armored skin, they are living fossils from the age of dinosaurs. When they strike, it's sudden and fierce. Starfish. Starfish cling to rocks with hundreds of tube feet. They can regrow lost arms, a special survival skill. By pushing their stomachs outside their bodies, they eat shellfish in an unusual way. Squid. Squids shoot through the sea using jet-like bursts of water. With long tentacles, they grab prey in the dark ocean. To escape danger, they spray ink and flash colors. Jellyfish. Jellyfish float like umbrellas, pulsing gently with the current. Their stinging tentacles warn predators to stay away. Beautiful yet fragile, they glow softly in the sea's depths. Octopus. Octopuses hide in rocky dens and squeeze into tiny spaces. They are masters of camouflage, changing color and texture in an instant. Intelligent and curious, they explore with 8 flexible arms. Horse. Horses gallop with powerful legs across open fields. They have been loyal companions to humans for thousands of years, pulling carts, carrying riders, and working on farms. Known for speed and grace, they symbolize strength and freedom. Dog. Dogs are faithful friends, wagging their tails with joy. With sharp senses of smell and hearing, they help humans hunt, guard, and even rescue lives. Each breed has unique traits, but all share loyalty and affection. Cat. Cats move gracefully, their paws soft and silent. They love to nap in sunny spots but can leap and pounce with lightning speed. Independent yet affectionate, cats have lived alongside humans for thousands of years. Camel. Camels are known as ships of the desert. Their humps store fat, not water, which gives them energy for long journeys. With thick eyelashes and padded feet, they survive the hot, sandy environments with ease. Cow. Cows are gentle grazers, chewing cud calmly in pastures. They provide milk, butter, and cheese, feeding families around the world. In many cultures, cows are also symbols of nurturing and abundance. Goat. Goats are curious climbers, often seen on steep rocks or hillsides. They eat grass, shrubs, and even tough plants, making them hardy survivors. Their milk and meat are important foods in many countries. Cock rooster. Roosters crow loudly at dawn, marking the start of a new day. With bright feathers and upright combs, they stand proudly in farmyards. Their calls have been symbols of alertness and bravery. Swan. Swans glide elegantly across lakes with long necks curved like ribbons. Known for loyalty, they often mate for life. Their white feathers and graceful movements make them symbols of beauty and love. Elephant. Elephants are the largest land animals, with long trunks and tusks. They use their trunks to drink, grab food, and even comfort their young. Intelligent and social, Elephants live in herds and remember for years. Rabbit. Rabbits hop quickly with strong back legs, their long ears twitching at sounds. They love to nibble on vegetables and hide in burrows underground. Gentle and shy, they are symbols of fertility and new beginnings. Donkey. Donkeys are sturdy animals, smaller than horses but very tough. They carry heavy loads over rough paths, often in mountainous regions. With their calm nature, they have been loyal helpers to humans for ages. Parrot. Parrots are colorful birds with sharp beaks and bright feathers. They can mimic human voices and sounds, amazing people with their intelligence. Living in flocks, they thrive in tropical forests. Ostrich. Ostriches are the largest birds, unable to fly but running faster than horses. With long legs and sharp claws, they defend themselves well. Their big eggs are among the largest of any living bird. Pig. Pigs are smart animals that love to root in the soil with their snouts. Though often muddy, they are clean in their habits when given space. They provide meat and are known for their playful intelligence. Fish. Fish live in waters all over the world, breathing through gills. They come in countless shapes and colors, from tiny minnows to giant sharks. As a major food source, fish are vital to human life. Rat. Rats are quick and clever, squeezing through tiny spaces. They adapt easily to almost any environment, often living near humans. Though sometimes pests, they are also used in science to study health and behavior.
Cat. Agile and curious, cats are excellent hunters with sharp senses and soft fur, often kept as beloved pets. Dog. Loyal and friendly, dogs are known as faithful companions and can be trained for guarding, herding, or helping people. Goat. Hardy and adaptable, goats provide milk, meat, and fiber, and can climb steep, rocky areas with ease. Buffalo. Strong and sturdy, buffalo are valuable farm animals often used for plowing fields and providing rich milk. Cow. Gentle and calm, cows are important livestock, producing milk, meat, and leather for daily human life. Sheep. Covered in thick wool, sheep are raised for wool, milk, and meat, and usually live in flocks. Donkey. Known for their endurance, donkeys are hard-working animals used for carrying loads and traveling rough paths. Horse. Fast and powerful, horses have served humans for transport, farming, and sports for thousands of years. Kitten. Playful and adorable, kittens are young cats that learn through curiosity and bring joy with their energy. Camel. Called the ship of the desert, camels can survive without water for long periods and carry heavy loads. Cock. Roosters are known for their loud crowing at dawn and their bright, colorful feathers. Hen. Hens are the main source of eggs and are often raised in farms and backyards around the world. Ox. Strong and patient, oxen are traditionally used in farming to pull plows and carts. Ostrich. The largest bird on Earth, ostriches cannot fly but can run at very high speeds. Elephant. gentle giants with long trunks and tusks, elephants are intelligent animals and the largest land mammals.
Clownfish. Clownfish dart among sea anemones, immune to their stings. They live in pairs or small groups, sharing shelter and food in coral reefs. Starfish. Starfish cling to rocks with tube feet and can regrow lost arms. They feed by pushing their stomachs outside their bodies. Shark. Sharks glide silently through deep waters, guided by sharp senses. As top predators, they balance life in the ocean. Crab. Crabs scuttle sideways across sand, raising claws to feed or defend. They hide under rocks and emerge with the tide. Ammonite. Ammonites were ancient marine mollusks with coiled shells. Long extinct, their fossils reveal secrets of prehistoric oceans. Seal. Seals bask on shores or ice, then dive deep to hunt fish. On land they waddle, but in water they swim gracefully. Squid. Squid jet swiftly through the sea, grabbing prey with tentacles. They escape danger by shooting ink and flashing colors. Octopus. Octopuses hide in rocky dens, exploring with flexible arms. They are masters of camouflage, vanishing in clouds of ink. Pufferfish. Pufferfish inflate into spiny balls when threatened. Normally slow, they rely on this defense to scare predators. Pelican. Pelicans scoop fish with their huge throat pouches. They soar above coasts, diving suddenly to catch prey. Anglerfish. Anglerfish lurk in deep seas, luring prey with glowing bait. Their wide jaws and sharp teeth snap shut in darkness. Whale shark. Whale sharks, the largest fish, swim peacefully through oceans. They filter plankton and tiny fish with wide-open mouths. Dolphin. Dolphins leap through waves in playful pods. Using clicks and whistles, they work together to hunt and communicate. Sea turtle. Sea turtles cross oceans with powerful flippers. They return to sandy beaches to lay eggs, continuing ancient journeys. Snail. Snails crawl slowly, carrying spiral shells on their backs. They feed on plants and algae in moist habitats. Octopus. Octopuses squeeze into small crevices, exploring with 8 arms. Intelligent and curious, they solve problems and escape with ink. Crab. Crabs scuttle sideways along shores, using strong claws to feed and protect themselves. They hide under rocks or sand when the tide is low. Millipede. Millipedes move slowly with dozens of tiny legs rippling in waves. They eat decaying plants, helping recycle nutrients in the soil. Chameleon. Chameleons cling to branches, their eyes moving independently to spot prey. Masters of disguise, they shift colors to blend with their surroundings. Beetle. Beetles are armored insects with shiny shells, found in forests, fields, and deserts. Some glow at night, while others recycle dead plants and animals. Earthworm. Earthworms tunnel silently through soil, loosening the ground and enriching it with nutrients. Their work keeps farmland fertile and healthy. Slug. Slugs glide slowly across damp ground, leaving a trail of slime. They eat leaves and fungi, often hidden under rocks and logs. Lobster. Lobsters crawl along the seabed, using strong claws to hunt and defend. They shelter in rocky crevices and emerge at night to feed. Spider. Spiders spin intricate webs to trap prey. With 8 legs and keen senses, they keep insect populations in balance. Snake. Snakes slither smoothly through grass or sand, their forked tongues tasting the air. They hunt with stealth and strike with speed. Ant. Ants live in organized colonies, working together to build nests, gather food, and protect their queen. Tiny but tireless, they shape ecosystems. Starfish. Starfish cling to rocks in tidal pools, moving with tube feet. They can regrow lost arms and feed by pushing their stomachs outward. Leech. Leeches swim or crawl in freshwater, attaching to animals for blood. Some are used in medicine to improve circulation. Hermit crab. Hermit crabs live in borrowed shells, changing homes as they grow. They carry their shelters everywhere, hiding when threatened. Sea turtle. Sea turtles glide across oceans with strong flippers. They return to beaches to lay eggs, their tough shells protecting them from predators. Snail. Snails move slowly on a muscular foot, carrying spiral shells on their backs. They feed on plants, algae, and fungi in moist habitats. Cockroach. Cockroaches scurry quickly through dark places, feeding on scraps. Hardy survivors, they adapt to nearly any environment. Scorpion. Scorpions roam deserts and forests, with pincers for grasping and stingers for defense. They glow under ultraviolet light. Centipede. Centipedes dart swiftly on many legs, hunting insects with venomous fangs. They hide under stones and logs during the day. Caterpillar. Caterpillars munch on leaves with strong jaws, growing quickly. They later transform into butterflies or moths through metamorphosis. Octopus. Octopuses hide in rocky crevices, exploring with 8 arms. They change colors instantly and escape danger by releasing clouds of ink.
Snake. Snakes have no legs and move by slithering with flexible bodies. Earthworm. Earthworms improve soil by eating and breaking down organic matter. Snail. Snails carry a coiled shell and move slowly using a slimy foot. Lizard. Lizards have scaly skin, quick legs, and can regrow their tails. Crocodile. Crocodiles are large reptiles with powerful jaws and sharp teeth. Alligator. Alligators have broad snouts and live in freshwater habitats. Caterpillar. Caterpillars are soft-bodied larvae that later transform into butterflies or moths. Centipede. Centipedes have many legs and use venom to catch prey. Millipede. Millipedes have long bodies with 2 pairs of legs per segment. Scorpion. Scorpions have pincers and a stinger at the end of their tail. Crab. Crabs have hard shells and strong claws for defense and feeding. Spider. Spiders have 8 legs and spin silk webs to catch insects. Ant. Ants live in colonies and work together to build nests and find food. Beetle. Beetles have hard wing covers that protect their flying wings. Gecko. Geckos can climb walls using sticky toe pads and make chirping sounds.
Clownfish. Clownfish dart among sea anemones, safe from stings that harm other fish. They live in pairs or small groups, sharing food and shelter in colorful coral reefs. Dolphin. Dolphins swim in playful pods, leaping through waves and using clicks and whistles to communicate. Intelligent and social, they often help each other hunt. Sea turtle. Sea turtles glide with strong flippers across vast oceans. They return to beaches to lay eggs, protected by tough shells from most predators. Octopus. Octopuses hide in rocky crevices, using 8 arms to explore and catch prey. Masters of camouflage, they escape danger by releasing clouds of ink. Blue tang. Blue tangs flash bright blue as they swim in coral reefs. They graze on algae, helping keep the reef healthy for other marine life. Starfish. Starfish cling to rocks and move slowly on tiny tube feet. They can regrow lost arms and feed by everting their stomachs over prey. Shark. Sharks glide powerfully through deep waters, guided by sharp senses. They are top predators, keeping ocean ecosystems in balance. Crab. Crabs scuttle sideways along the shore, using strong claws to feed and defend themselves. They hide under rocks during low tide. Jellyfish. Jellyfish drift with ocean currents, pulsing gently like living umbrellas. Their tentacles can sting, catching tiny prey in the water. Seahorse. Seahorses sway with seagrass, camouflaged from predators. Males carry eggs in a pouch until the young are ready to swim. Whale. Whales travel long ocean routes, breaching the surface to breathe and sing deep songs that carry for miles underwater. Stingray. Stingrays glide over sandy seabeds, flapping wing-like fins. They have venomous tails for defense and feed on shellfish and crustaceans. Lobster. Lobsters crawl along the ocean floor, using strong claws to catch food and protect themselves. They hide in rocky crevices. Angelfish. Angelfish shine in brilliant colors, darting among coral reefs. They feed on small invertebrates and algae, adding beauty to the reef. Pufferfish. Pufferfish inflate into spiny balls when threatened. Normally slow swimmers, They rely on this defense to deter predators. Squid. Squid jet swiftly through the water, using tentacles to grab prey. They can change color instantly and escape by shooting ink. Hermit crab. Hermit crabs live in borrowed shells, changing homes as they grow. They carry their shelters everywhere, hiding when threatened. Sea lion. Sea lions bask on rocky shores and swim gracefully in search of fish. They are playful and often gather in noisy groups. Cuttlefish. Cuttlefish shift colors and patterns instantly, blending into surroundings. They are intelligent hunters, catching prey with quick tentacle strikes.
Ant. Ants live in big underground hills with lots of tunnels. Bee. Bees build hives and fill them with sweet, golden honey. Butterfly. Butterflies rest on leaves and flowers in the garden. Worm. Worms wiggle deep in the soft, wet soil. Spider. Spiders spin webs in corners and trees to catch bugs. Ladybird. Ladybirds hide under leaves and sit on flower petals. Snail. Snails like damp gardens and sleep inside their shells. Dragonfly. Dragonflies zip near ponds and land on tall grass. Stick insect. They live on tree branches and look just like twigs. Praying mantis. Mantis hides in bushes and waits quietly. Firefly. Fireflies blink and live in tall grass at night. Wasp. Wasps build papery nests under roofs and trees. Moth. Moths sleep on tree bark and fly at night. Tarantula. Tarantulas hide in deep holes in the ground. Cockroach. Cockroaches sneak into dark kitchen corners. Silverfish. Silverfish live in quiet, damp bathroom cracks. Tick. Ticks hide in tall grass and live on furry animals. Slug. Slugs crawl under rocks and come out in the rain. Leafcutter ant. These ants live underground and grow tiny fungus farms. Caterpillar. Caterpillars sleep under big green leaves. Housefly. Houseflies rest near food and trash bins. Reef shark. Sleek and smooth, reef sharks glide silently through the deeper coral areas. Mandarin fish. Bursting with bright blue and orange, the mandarin fish looks like it's painted. Crown of thorns starfish. Covered in soft spikes, this starfish crawls slowly and feeds on coral. Frogfish. A strange-looking fish that barely moves. It waits for prey and pounces like a frog. Feather star. Like a moving flower, the feather star waves its arms to catch tiny food. Spiny lobster. With long antennae and a bumpy back, this lobster crawls across the rocks at night. Anglerfish. Deep down where it's dark, the anglerfish lights up its own lantern to catch food. Isn't that clever? Blobfish. This squishy deep-sea fish looks like jelly out of water. It might not be pretty, but it's perfect for deep pressure. Gulper eel. With a giant mouth almost bigger than its body, the gulper eel can swallow prey whole. Dumbo octopus. Look at those flappy ears. It's not an elephant, it's the Dumbo octopus, floating through the deep. Deep sea crab. Crawling across the ocean floor, this crab has strong claws and a hard shell for protection. Wonder! Hatchetfish. Shiny like metal and shaped like a blade, the hatchetfish blends into the shadows. Sea spider. Not a spider from land, this one lives underwater, walking slowly across coral and rocks. Jellyfish. Soft and see-through, jellyfish float like umbrellas. But be careful, some can sting. Cleaner shrimp. With red and white stripes, cleaner shrimp help other fish by picking off little bugs. Flame angelfish. Bright red with black stripes, this tiny angelfish flashes like fire. fang-tooth fish. Its name says it all. Those sharp, scary teeth help it catch prey in the darkness. Squid. Fast and slippery, the squid shoots through the ocean using water jets. Watch out! It can squirt ink too. Barrel-eye fish. With a see-through head and glowing eyes that look up, the barrel-eye fish is truly one of a kind. Lanternfish. These tiny fish sparkle in the dark with little glowing spots along their bodies. Giant clam. This huge clam lives in one spot and opens up to show a colorful mouth. Octopus. With 8 long arms and clever little suckers, the octopus glides through the water. It can even change color to hide from danger. Sea cucumber. This animal isn't a vegetable. It lives on the seafloor and hoovers up sand to clean the ocean. Fire coral. It may look like coral, but it can sting. Fish swim carefully near fire coral.
Sparrow. Sparrows flit between branches and rooftops, chirping cheerful songs. They build tiny nests and stay close to people in cities and gardens. Crow. Crows are clever birds that remember faces and solve problems. They call loudly and gather in groups to explore or feast on scraps. Pigeon. Pigeons strut through city squares and fly in flocks above buildings. They return home from far away using the Earth's magnetic field. Parrot. Parrots are bright and talkative, mimicking sounds they hear. They use strong beaks to crack nuts and climb trees with zygodactyl feet. Peacock. Peacocks fan out shimmering tail feathers to impress mates. They walk gracefully and call out with loud, echoing cries. Eagle. Eagles soar high on powerful wings, scanning the land below. With sharp talons and strong beaks, they strike fast from above. Owls hunt at night with silent wings and huge eyes. They swivel their heads and hoot from tree branches under the moon. Hummingbird. Hummingbirds hover in place, beating wings like buzzing fans. They sip nectar from flowers and flash their shiny feathers in sunlight. Goose. Geese honk loudly as they fly in V formation. On land, they waddle in groups and guard their nests with fierce loyalty. Duck. Ducks paddle across ponds, dipping heads to find food. They quack cheerfully and preen feathers with waterproof oil. Flamingo. Flamingos stand tall on one leg and filter food with bent beaks. Their pink color comes from the shrimp and algae they eat. Swan. Swans glide across lakes with long necks and calm grace. They form strong pair bonds and protect their young with devotion. Woodpecker. Woodpeckers hammer on tree trunks to find bugs or make nests. Their heads absorb shock, and their stiff tails help them balance. Kingfisher. Kingfishers perch above rivers, then dive to catch fish with sharp beaks. Their feathers shimmer in blue and green hues. Ostrich. Ostriches are the largest birds, sprinting across plains with strong legs. Though they can't fly, they run faster than most animals. Dove. Doves coo softly and bring calm wherever they nest. With gentle wings and white feathers, they're symbols of peace around the world. Vulture. Vultures soar in circles, spotting meals from miles away. They clean the wild by feeding on what others leave behind. Toucan. Toucans flash big, colorful beaks as they hop through trees. They pluck fruit with ease and croak like frogs in tropical forests. Seagull. Seagulls soar along coastlines and cry above the waves. They steal snacks, ride sea winds, and nest on rocky shores.
Great white shark. Great white shark. Orca. Orca. Seal. Seal. Whale shark. Whale shark. Dolphin. Dolphin. Blue whale. Blue whale. Killer whale. Killer whale.
Cow. This is a cow. The sound a cow makes is like this. Moo, moo. Sheep. This is a sheep. It goes ba, ba. Pig. This is a pig. Listen. Oink, oink. Chicken. This is a chicken. It says cluck, cluck. Horse. This is a horse. It runs with a gallop, gallop. Duck. This is a duck. It goes quack, quack. Goat. This is a goat. Look at its tiny horns. Dog. This is a sheepdog. It helps on the farm. Cat. This is a cat. It's soft and goes purr. Donkey. This is a donkey. It says hee-haw. Goose. This is a goose. It goes honk, honk. Turkey. This is a turkey. Listen. Gobble, gobble. Rabbit. This is a rabbit. It's fluffy and quick. Owl. This is a barn owl. It says hoot, hoot. Mouse. This is a mouse. It's squeaky and small. Deer. This is a deer, gentle and shy. Pigeon. This is a pigeon. It pecks on the ground. Fox. This is a fox, so sneaky and clever. Badger. This is a badger. It hides in a burrow. Bee. This is a bee. It buzzes around flowers. Hedgehog. This is a hedgehog, full of prickles. Rooster. This is a rooster. It crows cock-a-doodle-doo. Calf. This is a calf, a baby cow. Lamb. This is a lamb, a baby sheep. Pony. This is a pony, small and sweet. Swallow. This is a swallow. It flies really fast. Ferret. This is a ferret, so playful and long. Bull. This is a bull, strong and proud. Frog. This is a frog. It lives near the pond. Barn cat. This is a barn cat, always watching. Duckling. This is a duckling, yellow and fluffy.
Whale, whale. Sea turtle, sea turtle. Dolphin, dolphin. Starfish, starfish. Tuna, tuna. Crab, crab. Shark, shark. Stingray, stingray. Manta ray, manta ray. Sea snail, sea snail. Seal, seal. Jellyfish, jellyfish. Clams, clams. Seahorse, seahorse. X-ray fish, X-ray fish. Octopus, octopus. Clownfish, clownfish. Swordfish, swordfish. Squid, squid. Shrimp, shrimp.
Dolphin. Dolphins leap through waves, swim in playful pods, and use clicks and whistles to talk. They're smart, friendly, and love riding ocean currents. Whale. Whales swim slowly across oceans, singing deep songs to communicate. These gentle giants travel far to feed and raise their young. Octopus. Octopuses have 8 arms, can change color, and squeeze into tight spots. They squirt ink to escape and explore the sea with curious movements. Shark. Sharks glide through deep waters, using sharp senses to find prey. They're strong, silent hunters that never stop moving. Crab. Crabs scuttle sideways on sandy shores, waving their claws to protect themselves or grab food. They hide under rocks and dig in the sand. Turtle. Turtles use strong flippers to swim long distances. They rest on sunny beaches and return to lay eggs in the sand where they were born. Jellyfish. Jellyfish float gently in ocean currents, pulsing their soft bodies to move. Their tentacles sting tiny prey and glow under sunlight. Seahorse. Seahorses swim upright, curling their tails around seaweed. Males carry the babies, and they float calmly in shallow waters. Starfish. Starfish crawl slowly along rocks using tiny feet. They can regrow lost arms and feed by wrapping around shellfish. Clownfish. Clownfish live safely among sea anemones. Their special skin keeps them from being stung, and they swim in small family groups. Squid. Squids jet backward by squirting water. They change color quickly and shoot ink to escape danger in the deep sea. Lobster. Lobsters crawl on the ocean floor, using big claws to fight or catch food. They molt to grow and hide in rocky homes. Seal. Seals dive for fish and rest on rocks. They swim with smooth flippers and often float playfully in the surf. Pufferfish. Pufferfish puff into round, spiky balls when scared. They swim slowly and often carry poison to stay safe from predators. Hermit crab. Hermit crabs live in borrowed shells. When they grow, they search for bigger ones and often line up waiting to switch homes. Sea snail. Sea snails glide slowly using a soft foot. They carry spiral shells and feed on algae or tiny creatures on rocks. Beluga whale. Beluga whales sing chirping songs and swim under Arctic ice. Their white bodies and round heads make them look like smiling ghosts of the sea.
Great white shark. Great white sharks swim in cold oceans and hunt seals near the surface. They are powerful predators with torpedo-shaped bodies, serrated teeth, and an acute sense of smell. Known for breaching the water when attacking prey, they can grow over 6 meters long. Tiger shark. Tiger sharks patrol warm seas and eat almost anything they find. Recognized by their dark vertical stripes and blunt snouts, they are opportunistic feeders known to consume fish, turtles, birds, and even license plates. Hammerhead shark. Hammerhead sharks glide through tropical waters and search for prey with their wide heads. Their unique T-shaped head improves vision and helps detect electrical signals from buried fish. Whale shark. Whale sharks are gentle giants that swim slowly and eat tiny plankton near the surface. They are the largest fish species in the world, reaching lengths over 12 meters. Despite their size, they pose no threat to humans and are often seen in warm waters like the Philippines. Leopard shark. Leopard sharks rest on sandy seafloors and swim close to the shore. These shy sharks prefer shallow bays and estuaries on the Pacific coast of North America and feed on crabs, clams, and small fish. Gray reef shark. Gray reef sharks live around coral reefs and swim quickly in schools. Known for their curiosity and territorial nature, they exhibit a dramatic threat display when feeling provoked. They have streamlined bodies and are commonly seen in the Indo-Pacific region. Sand tiger shark. Sand tiger sharks hide in dark caves and move slowly with sharp teeth showing. Despite their fearsome appearance, they are not aggressive unless provoked. They often hover motionless in the water due to their ability to gulp air and control buoyancy, found in temperate and tropical oceans. Blacktip shark. Blacktip sharks dart through shallow waters and leap out when chasing fish. Recognizable by the black markings on their fins, they are agile predators that often hunt in groups. These sharks are found in coastal waters of the Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans and are known to migrate seasonally. Greenland shark. Greenland sharks live deep under icy Arctic seas and move very slowly in the cold. One of the longest living vertebrates on Earth, some individuals are estimated to be over 400 years old. They have a sluggish nature and feed on fish, sometimes scavenging dead whales. Zebra shark. Zebra sharks rest on the ocean bottom and curl their long tails when they sleep. As juveniles, they have striped bodies resembling a zebra, but they develop spots as adults. These nocturnal feeders are slow-moving and often found in coral reefs and sandy flats of the Indo-Pacific.